Moab was just a lot of fun because everyone who was there just seemed really laid back and just like everyone, it was the kind of place where everyone knows everyone. It's the kind of town like you'd want to retire to or just like live in general. Like it's a very chill town. It's nothing like I've ever been in before, which is really cool to me.
We stayed at a tiny house for the first time ever. And that was definitely a neat experience, someplace that I wish we had very few belongings that we could live in a place like that full time.
There was a little loft that me and Morgan stayed in and it had really steep steps. Really nice that we were able to just kind of hang out up there.
Because it was so hot, it was over 100 degrees every day in Moab, we decided to visit the national park in the evening. Probably around like 5:30. And so we were able to get there before sunset so we could kind of do a small hike.
Right now I'm at Arches National Park, which is where there are at least, I think, 8 different arches. They all have special names. There's the double arch, which is 2 arches really close to each other, so you can like sort of look through them at the same time.
You really feel tiny when you stand against something so large as the double arch. And we spent some good time there.
There was a long trail up to the delicate arch, and that was kind of in the beginning. But it was really pretty once you got up there. We were there at sunset, so it wasn't quite as hot, and then you got to see the sunset kind of fall on the arch. There was a lot of people there, so we kind of climbed up on a rock, and we were able to see it that way.
But all in all, just the size of the arches and the cliffs at Arches National Park, well, it was just really amazing. I would highly recommend going. While we were in Moab, we did some adventuring. We took a whitewater rafting trip on the Colorado River. Amazing experience.
Whitewater rafting on the Colorado River was super fun. That was something that I definitely wanted to do as a family.
So earlier in the day we went whitewater rafting, which was a lot of fun because I really enjoyed kayaking and paddling in general.
We had a great guide. The rapids were running class 2, class 3, we were told, so they were really fun.
Woo! Come on, Kate, ready?
Oh my God! All right. Zach, our guide, was very knowledgeable and very skilled on the river. He also knew how to get us to have a great time.
So we played a little game where we would stand up kind of at the front of the boat and we would spin the boat back and forth in both directions and just see how long it took you to just basically fall off the boat into the water.
One of the highlights of the whitewater rafting trip was when we paddled right through White's Rapid. This is the biggest rapid on that run of the river, and we decided that we were going to flip the boat. And I'm not talking about flipping the boat on the side, flipping the boat end over end.
We decided that it would be fun to flip the boat. Sounded like a good idea. In hindsight, I was terrified and scared that I was gonna lose my life, our family was gonna be gone.
There was like 2 little rapids. Well, there were 2 big rapids, but there were 2 of them, and we were supposed to flip the boat on the second one, but me, Dad, and Morgan all bailed out on the first one, thinking that that's when we were gonna flip.
So the way that you're supposed to go into the rapid is it's actually 2 rapids, where you hit the first rapid and then you go into the larger of the 2.
It was a bit scary at first because you just got pushed under by the really big rapids and you didn't really know what was happening like for a split second, and then I was able to like realize where I was, what was happening, and so it was good.
I just kind of closed my eyes and just kind of held my breath while it passed over me, and then I just swam to the raft when I had time. Do that. Definitely something I probably won't ever do again.
After that, it was more fun than like scary.